your girl.
What's up, Bougie babes? It's your girl Queen Bougie, and I am back with another video. We are going to be doing another wig tutorial. We are going to be doing a frontal wig tutorial. Actually, we are going to be using 322-inch straight bundles and a 20-inch straight frontal from our princess collection, from Bougie Lifestyle collection, of course. All of the details and everything will be in the description box below if you Bougie babes want to shop this look. If you are a new viewer to my channel, how you doing? Welcome to my channel, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can get notifications for when I do upload a new video. And if you are a returning subscriber, how you doing, babe? How you doing? Mwah. Let's get right into the video. Of course, I have went ahead and positioned my cap where I want it to be. Now I am just going to position the frontal where I want it to sit. This is, as I stated, the regular brown lace 20-inch frontal, straight frontal from our princess collection. I was trying to get it to focus, you guys, but unfortunately, I guess it was too bright, so I was unable to do so. But as I stated, we are just going to go ahead and position the frontal where we want it to sit on the wig head. Alright, so I did go ahead and position the frontal where I want it to go. Now we are going to start the sewing process. So of course you are going to start in the middle of the frontal and work your way to opposite sides. I forgot to tie the knot at the end of the thread, so that is the reason why I went straight through. That's what I'm doing now. But as I stated, you are going to start in the middle, and then you're going to work your way to opposite sides. Cut the thread, the needle and thread, and then you're going to start back in the middle and work your way to the other side. For me, this just keeps everything secure, keeps everything flat, and helps with the longevity of the unit. So we did go ahead and sew down the complete frontal. Now what I am just doing is pinning it up so the hair won't get caught in the way when I am sewing on the bundles. And then we are going to get to the sewing process for the bundles. I just wanted to ask y'all, do y'all see Queen Bougie in the cut on the TV? Period. I watch myself too. Period. Anyways, bougie babes, I do let you know that when initially putting on the bundle, you are going to put the needle and thread through the actual weft of the bundle, and then you are going to pull it all the way through. The second time, you are going to go underneath the weft and pull it through and tie a knot. As I stated to you guys before, this just helps with the longevity of the unit, so none of the tracks or anything of that nature starts moving when you wear the unit consistently. Really quickly, I did want to go ahead and let you bougie babes know that when you do a frontal unit, you are going to start sewing your bundles down where the frontal ends. It is a little bit different than the closure unit because, you know, we would start in the back and then work our way to the sides. But since the frontal is covering the full front, we are going to start the bundles or the sewing process where the frontal ends, and you are going to see me do that now. It's Bougie Lifestyle collection, baby. It's Bougie Lifestyle. That's what we reppin', baby. Period. And as I always tell you, bougie babes, when on the band part of the cap, please make sure that you're not putting the needle and thread through the entire band. Please make sure that you're only putting it through the top mesh part of the cap. If you put it through the entire band, your unit is not going to stretch and it's not going to fit your head properly. So please make sure that you're not putting the needle and thread through the entire band, only the top mesh part of the cap. Alright, so I did go ahead and finish sewing the first bundle down. Now, as always, I am going to go ahead and just comb through just to make sure that all of the hairs and everything that got caught by the needle and thread when pulling it through is untangled. I just want to point out one more time that this is one bundle. It looks full with one bundle. We still have 2 other bundles to put on, but it definitely looks full with one. As you bougie babes can see, we are back in my room. But we are about to go ahead and start sewing down the second bundle. Just like the first bundle, when initially putting it on, you are going to put it through the actual weft of the bundles, and then you're going to pull it through. The second time you pass through, you're going to go underneath the weft, pull it through, and tie a knot. As I stated, this just helps with the longevity of the unit. If you bougie babes want a unit constructed, as I stated, all of the details and everything will be in the description box below. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can get notifications for when I do upload a new video, period. As you can see, I'm having a little difficulty trying to record from this angle and still construct the unit, but I do it all for you guys just to make sure that you can see everything that I am doing. So the second bundle is finished, and again we are just going to comb through it just to make sure that all of the hair that got snagged is completely combed through, and then we're going to start on the third bundle process. Do you see where the second bundle ended? That is where you're going to start off for your third bundle. Since we are hand constructing these units, you want to make sure that your stitching is close together and it is pulled completely tight. This will help with the longevity of the unit. I don't know about you guys, but I wear my units on a consistent basis. So just to make sure that none of the tracks or anything starts slipping, I make sure that my stitching is close together and I pull it really tight. So we are finishing up the last bundle here. I just wanted to throw this clip in here just to show you guys how I finish off the units. As I told you, when I get to the top, I start going straight across, and that's what you see me doing here now. Of course, after taking all of the T-pins out, we are going to go ahead and cut the black mesh part underneath the frontal. This is just to make sure that it looks as natural as possible and not like a wig. Again, as I always tell you, Bougie Babes, I'm going to tell you in every video, when cutting the black mesh part underneath the closure or the frontal, please make sure that you are not cutting the thread on the frontal or the closure, because if you do so, it is going to unravel and you are going to have to sew it back down. So please make sure that you're not cutting the thread. So it is the next day, and I am back in my office, but we are going to go ahead and start the bleaching process. Only 2 pieces of the frontal is going to be bleached. I am going to show you guys what I'm talking about now. Please make sure that you're using the aluminum foil strips. I know that I did not use them in this video, and that was a big mistake because I did get bleach everywhere. So please make sure you're using the strips. I know y'all are probably like, what is she doing? But promise, I definitely promise that it is going to turn out beautiful in the end. This customer always pushes me, you know, to try new things and get out of my comfort zone, and I really appreciate her for this. So as I stated, trust me, it is going to come out beautiful. Alright, so we did go ahead and finish the bleaching. Now we are about to watercolor. Of course, just to make sure that no dye or anything gets on the lace, we are going to go ahead and spray it with some Gots to Be freeze spray and let that dry. While I am letting that dry, I am going to go ahead and get my watercolor method together, if that makes sense. So the two colors, or the two sections that you see me bleach, is going to be red. I am going to be using Crimson number 68 in Adore, and it is going to be in red. So you are just seeing me put the color inside of the water. That water was steaming hot. Oh my god. But you're just going to mix it together. Please make sure that all of the color is mixed well when doing the watercolor method. Now, why y'all ain't tell me my TV wasn't on? But I have to find me something to watch, y'all, because I can't just sit here and do this and not have nothing on TV or nothing playing. Like, it's impossible. So I had to find me something to watch on YouTube. And of course, it's going to be Queen Bougie. Duh. So for the first section, we are going to go ahead and dump that in. I am carefully placing it in. I do know that I did go ahead and, spray the lace with the Gots to Be, but I also make sure that I don't get any of the lace in the actual water, even though the Gots to Be protects it. I just want to make sure that it doesn't get on there, because nobody has a red lace. Nobody has red scalp. So we just want to make sure that it looks natural as possible. Also, when doing the watercolor method, you want to make sure that you're getting the color on every strand of the hair. You don't want a spotty color. You want it to look as if you painted it on. So you want to make sure that you're getting the color on every single strand of the hair that you're wanting to be colored. And then we are going to complete the exact same steps on the other portion that we bleached. As you can see, the color for the second patch is not coming out as vibrant as the first patch, so I am going to add some more color to the water. Yes, ma'am. Now this the color we was going for. I was trying to get my camera to focus, but it was just too bright. Ain't she so cute, y'all? Like, oh my god. So my hot comb broke, which is the most important part for a wig. Like, I'm so upset about it. My hot comb broke, but I did go ahead and flat iron the frontal portion off camera. She wanted the frontal to be in 2 pigtails, so that is what you see me doing now. I am just parting out where the 2 pigtails are going to be. And then I am going to take my Gots to Be freeze spray, spray it over the front part of the hair. And then I am also going to get my Nairobi mousse and comb it all the way through to make a sleek ponytail. Sorry you guys, I kind of slid off camera. I had to get the rubber bands out of my daughter's bead box, so that's what I was doing. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Like, these pigtails gave me a run for my money. Like, you're gonna see me do these pigtails, this one pigtail, more than one time, because it was literally not even with the other one, and it absolutely has to be for the look. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is take my Kira wax stick and put it over the back. So the portion that I'm doing now is the hair that lays over the tracks. You want to make sure that that is laying flat as well. So I'll put my Kira wax stick on top, and then I am flat iron it bone straight. So the look that the customer is going for, or the picture that she sent me, had some loose wand curls in there. So I am going to go ahead and throw some loose wand curls into this unit. While my wand is heating up, I am just going to go ahead and do some baby hairs. As I stated, we are going to be throwing some loose wand curls in her. As usual, just like with any curling process that I tell you about, you are going to curl it, then you're going to let it go, bounce it up in your hand so the heat can, settle, and then you're going to drop it and start on the next one. Y'all, please don't pay attention to that green towel right there sitting on the floor. That's the towel I use when the hair air dries so the water doesn't get all over my floor. And then also the cover that you see right here to the left of the screen, I was doing laundry, so yeah. So the back is completely curled, and now it's time to start in the front. The baby hairs came out a mess, a hot mess. So you are going to see me redo those before I start curling the front. So what you see me doing now is taking a portion from the back of the ponytail, spraying some Got2b freeze spray around it, and wrapping it around so you can't see the actual rubber band underneath. And I'm going to do that for the opposite side as well. Alright, so this is the final product of the unit. Again, as I stated, we did use 3 22-inch bundles and a 20-inch frontal from our Princess collection from Bougie Lifestyle collection. All of the details and everything will be in the description box below. Again, if you are a new viewer to my channel, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can get notifications for when I do upload a new video. I'll see you Bougie Babes next time, and of course, it is the Bougie way or no way. See you next time. Mwah.